For a session presented by American Express Travel, please welcome Vice President and General Manager of Global Lounge Experiences of American Express Travel, Amy Bernard, in discussion with Skift President Carolyn Kremins.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Amy, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So I know I can say that you probably all love to travel, right? Because we're in this industry together. And that probably means that you have an American Express card in your wallet. And why do we have the Platinum card, or why do I have it? And I'm sure you do too, because the perks are really good, right? So one of the best ones that the members love is the Centurion Lounge. You happen to be the general manager of the lounge experiences, so we get to hear the inside skinny from you today on what's happening with the lounges. So I'm just curious, how does the lounge strategy fit into the overall American Express travel strategy, and how are you continuing to innovate given that there's so much competitive, a lot of lounges now coming into the market?
Well, we at American Express have been in the travel business for over 100 years. We have a long-standing heritage in travel. And so when we built the first Centurion Lounge over a decade ago, we knew our card members loved lounges. So we said, let's try to build our own lounge, and let's try to do it a little bit differently. Let's build a full kitchen and make delicious food from scratch, so it's a place where people want to actually come and eat and have a full meal. We said, let's have top shelf alcohol and make really great drinks. Let's make beautiful spaces, and let's become a destination that people want to come to on their travel journey. So we really, the lounge strategy is a natural extension of our deep heritage in travel. And we really hit on to something. Our card members love our lounges. They tell us it's one of the favorite benefits of our premium travel products. And we now have 30 Centurion Lounges. Our lounge here in DFW has been open for over a decade now. It's one of the first lounges that we opened, and we're very proud of our lounge business. And I think we have a little bit of a short video to show you a little bit more about what they're all about.
Excellent.
Well, maybe that brings me to my next question, which is, I only noticed like the last year and a half that there's been some overcrowding. And typically in the rush hour, you go to the lounge and sometimes you just can't get in right away. And so how do you, leading the lounge experience, how do you balance the, wanting to grow your footprint, I'm sure, but also maintaining that very kind of personalized and luxurious experience?
Yeah. Our card members absolutely do love our lounges, as we talked about, and I would say particularly some of the newer card members who tend to skew younger, and those younger travelers, they really truly do value our lounges a lot. And so we are trying to bring more lounges and bigger lounges wherever we can. We've expanded many of our lounges. Most recently, we expanded our San Francisco lounge, we expanded our Seattle lounge, and we tripled its footprint. Our new Atlanta lounge is 26,000 square feet. That's our biggest lounge to date. So we're trying to build bigger and bigger lounges to meet that demand from card members. And we're building on the learnings that we have after a decade of being in this business, in the lounge business, being the first financial services company to operate lounges. And what we've heard from our card members is they love the food. And so we really doubled down on that food experience, partnering with renowned chefs in busy restaurants. Here in Dallas, we partner with Dean Fearing, who operates Fearings, and they really help bring to life a menu that is something that is bringing to life that experience that you get at one of those great restaurants into our lounges. We partner with Anthony Giglio, a renowned sommelier, to make sure that our wines are curated for that menu and they pair well with the food. We partner with Jim Meehan, who's a legendary mixologist who brings custom drinks to our menu that are just fantastic. So our card members love that, the food, the drinks, having a place to sit and be able to plug in and either do some work or relax before their flight. And we're learning new things, like a coffee bar, for example, that we launched in Seattle has been extremely popular with our card members. And so we're looking to bring those new experiences to life in more of our lounges. So we're looking to get bigger and better all the time based on our learnings.
So that brings up an interesting question around partnerships. Like how do you evaluate who's going to be a good partner? Is any new partnerships you want to share with us, or?
So the chef partners are incredibly important to us, and we typically do partner with Resi chefs in high demand restaurants that our card members really want to go to. Dining is another pillar of American Express's strategy, and so we try to bring those dining experiences into the lounge. But we have a lot of partners that we work with to bring to life. I mentioned Jim Meehan is a long-standing, fantastic partner. He's one of the best bartenders, mixologists in the world. So they bring those really special experiences to life.
Nice. I went to a lounge probably about a year ago. I think it was in New York, and there was a speakeasy in the back, which I thought was very cool. Well, with all this traffic that you have coming in and out of the lounge and the design elements and all that, how does sustainability play a role in your thinking as you continue to expand?
Sustainability is something that is a big priority for American Express, not just in the lounge business, but even for corporate travel. We do carbon offsets for all of our employee travel. But in the lounges, sustainability is absolutely something that's top of mind for us. We look to really minimize food waste. We don't use single-use plastics, and even things like doing reupholstery of our furniture versus buying new. So that's absolutely something that's a big focus for us, and we're always continuing to do more.
Right, excellent. Well, I really look forward to getting my tomahawk steak on the way back. But in terms of the partnerships outside of food, do you go into other areas? I know at one point you tried the spa experience, but seems like you're doubling down now more into the food realm.
Absolutely, and really looking at things that can serve a majority of our card members. But we are looking for new partnerships and bringing new experiences to life in the lounges all the time. So we recently worked with Disney to bring to life a new activation in our lounges where card members got enhanced streaming services. So we're looking at broader partnerships that we have at American Express and bringing those into the lounge to give card members experiences that they can't get otherwise, and that really are additive to their experience when they're in the lounge. So absolutely.
Well, that's great. Well, keep up the great work. I can't wait to, again, check out the lounge on my way back tonight. And if you see me there tomorrow, it's a very good time. Thank you so much, Amy.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.